Welcome to today's news discussion. I'm Sarah, and I'm joined by Sean.
Hello, I'm Sean. Let's dive into the stories we're covering today.
First up, we have a developing story about activist Sonam Wangchuk, who's been on a hunger strike at Jantar Mantar for the past 3 weeks. His wife has moved the Delhi High Court to shift him to a private hospital.
That's right. Wangchuk was admitted to Safdarjung Hospital following directions from the Delhi High Court. What's the current status of his health?
According to the hospital, his condition is stable, but his blood parameters remain marginally altered due to prolonged fasting. The medical team is monitoring him round the clock.
So his wife is seeking to transfer him to a private hospital. What are the reasons behind this move?
The article suggests that his wife has lost faith in Safdarjung Hospital's treatment. The exact reasons aren't clear, but it implies there might be concerns about the quality of care he's receiving.
That's a serious concern. How long has Wangchuk been on hunger strike, and what's he protesting?
Wangchuk began his indefinite hunger strike on June 28, protesting alleged irregularities in the NEET examination and demanding the union education minister's resignation. He's been on strike for about 3 weeks now.
That's a significant protest. Have there been any official responses to his demands?
The articles don't mention any specific official responses to his demands. However, the fact that he was forcibly taken to the hospital on the 21st day of his strike suggests there were concerns about his health.
It's interesting that his wife is taking legal action to have him transferred. What does this say about the situation?
It indicates that there's a level of distrust in the current medical care he's receiving. It also highlights the seriousness of Wangchuk's condition and the potential risks associated with prolonged fasting.
The hospital has stated that he's receiving the required treatment. Do we know what specific treatment he's getting?
The articles mention that his condition is being closely monitored by a team of experts. Despite stable vital parameters, his blood parameters remain altered, necessitating continued medical intervention.
What's the next step in this legal and medical situation?
The Delhi High Court will likely review his wife's plea to transfer him to a private hospital. The court's decision will be crucial in determining his future medical care.
Let's switch gears to a different story. We have a mention of the Manila Times, a leading national broadsheet in the Philippines.
That's right. The Manila Times is one of the oldest newspapers in the Philippines, founded in 1898. It seems we have multiple references to it across different sections.
Yes, the articles mention various sections like regions, from our readers, and Plentysoft. What can we infer from these references?
It suggests that the Manila Times has a diverse range of content covering different regions and topics. The Plentysoft section might be related to technology or software, given the name.
That's an interesting observation. The repetition of the Manila Times being a leading and old broadsheet suggests it's a significant publication in the Philippines.
Exactly. The emphasis on its age and leadership in the Philippine media landscape indicates its importance. It might be worth exploring what kind of content they typically cover and their editorial stance.
For now, it seems we don't have more detailed information about specific articles or content from the Manila Times. Let's keep that in mind as we continue our discussion.
Absolutely. We can always come back to it if more information becomes available. Let's summarize the key points we've discussed so far.
We've covered Sonam Wangchuk's hunger strike and his current medical situation, as well as the significance of the Manila Times in the Philippines.
That's right. Wangchuk's case is a developing story with serious implications for his health and the issues he's protesting. The Manila Times, on the other hand, represents a significant media presence in the Philippines.
As we wrap up, it's clear that both stories have different contexts and implications. Wangchuk's situation is a pressing concern, while the Manila Times provides a broader media context.
Goodbye, and thank you for joining us for today's discussion. We'll see you later.